Good morning. Today is September 6th, probably, or 5th. Night, I think it's September 6th, 2021. Today we're going to take a trip to Philadelphia with Sang and Steve, and looks like a perfect day. It's Monday, Labor Day weekend, so we're going to go on a road trip. Beautiful day today. Just waiting for our Uber to show up. Uber Ip. And sunny, not a cloud in the sky. So looking forward to do a little bit of walking, a little bit of eating, and I guess a little bit of reading. Probably do a little bit of yard work sometime this week. Listen to the crickets, cicadas, and it's a perfect, well, I guess it's end of summer day, although technically it's probably still summer for another 3 weeks or so. But temperature has cooled down quite a bit. Now it's probably in the high 60s, maybe low 70s, and not humid at all. And our ride has arrived, and here comes Uber Ip and family. Always fun to travel with Uncle Sang. Hey, he didn't open the door for us.
I'm returning the water thing. I have water in my cooler. Hello.
Good morning. Yes, this is going to be for posterity. 10 years, 20 years from now, you can look back.
I think you qualified. You are the back, and Sue is the back.
No, I can go in the back. Let me try that.
You want to?
Sang already ran,
Right now?
Steve already ran 10 miles this morning, so he's ready to. He's already warmed up.
Oh, that's
Huh.
strange. You already have 1,000? No, I guess so. Wow.
1,000 steps, yeah.
1,000 steps. So first stop of the day on the way to Philly is this.
Welcome to the development. It's called the Eden Center of the
Oh.
Columbia. Have you noticed food is right across the street?
Oh, this premium lot, because it's probably in the back, is
Well, it's
The-
a lot because there's only two. That's the community building.
Center?
Yeah.
Oh.
Community?
Well, it's just
it's an old house.
it's an old
How come
house.
there's
It's
an
a
old
historic house. They couldn't knock it down.
Oh.
And then because he's on this side, they can plant more trees, so he's got more privacy.
Okay.
And in the back, see where that tree is? That's all empty back there. So it looks like he has a big lot.
lot.
But he doesn't have to take care of it.
Oh, but he can have picnic.
Yeah, oh, there's a gazebo. They have 2 gazebos for you. They have
Oh, they increase and the review of the
gazebo for the community.
community.
But everyone else here, look, everyone else is it's all.
The center have nothing, right?
No.
It's just a circle.
How much is the HOA?
$250 a month,
Oh, $250 a month. Okay.
including snow removal, mowing, and everything.
Oh, really?
Everything.
Oh, that's good.
So that's
I guess some people already moved in.
Yeah, there's one person, 2 people moved in.
So you're thinking
Well, anything is possible. Maybe we'll all move here and form a
community.
community, Chinese Student Association.
I mean, they do a lot of nice things. I mean, they put upgrade, so
but it's very helpful.
like they do the small things. So they have a light sensor there. So if it gets dark, your porch lights automatically turn on.
just like mine at home.
Yeah, but it's not part of that. It's built into the system.
Ah.
Okay, looks pretty nice.
So you can
So
have,
the house is not that big because it's hung house, right? I think I will go crazy. 21 days inside a room.
It's very shaky, so I wonder how this video will turn out, huh?
Some people say you might have quarantine twice. You go to
From one place to another.
one place to
Okay, going out onto the rest area in Delaware.
welcome to Delaware. This is another state. In the old time, you cross the state line, you will be quarantined. I remember at that time, Pennsylvania. You can't cross the borderline in Pennsylvania. This is last November.
I remember when we went to, I had to take Zach back to school to get his stuff in the door. And that's when everything was closing down. As we were driving to Chicago, they said, no eat-in restaurants. No this, no that. It's like, what's going to happen?
Oh yeah, those days.
That was pretty bad. I was like, what do I do?
I remember.
We drove straight. Went to the rest stop. But it was like, no one was on the
Why
road.
they say no car?
Car parking.
No truck.
Car, no truck. How do you take that picture? That picture is.
Wow, it's a lot of people.
Yeah, there's no more COVID in Delaware.
Okay, we'll go to the next one.
This one.
This is probably a 15 passenger van.
14 passengers.
Okay, we are at the rest area in Delaware. Just a quick pit stop. And we're probably about 45 minutes away from
15.
Philadelphia.
I think it's the most they can do. They can't do anything more than 50.
But it's same size as my, maybe even shorter than my.
Nice breezy day, probably in the 70s. So perfect day for a day trip to the city.
What's your wheelbase?
156.
Welcome to Delaware. Endless discovery. Oh, home of President Biden.
Okay, picture. Hold on.
You are.
Documentary. Okay, smile. 1, 2.
This is actually the Biden Welcome Center. I don't know. He's named for a rest area, huh? Bathroom.
What a dumb.
What a. Ooh, so fancy, huh? Road construction city. Delaware DOT. Popeye, Starbucks, you name it. Same old, same old. So how many water are you gonna bring?
I bring one.
I brought 6. So I'm more.
No, you don't have to carry all
Okay.
6.
Yeah,
You're going to have
put it in the cooler.
Yeah,
Why do you want to carry 6 water?
you just need to bring one.
That's actually water here. That's actually water in Chinatown.
We'll buy something to drink.
Yeah, buy
Bring for yourself
buy
and
Kung Fu
share
tea or something.
Yeah, just bring for yourself and share.
Oh, Sheila, that's. All right, we're on our way. First stop, Lanzhou noodle, right?
Lanzhou noodle, yes.
Remember, it starts with an N and not with an L because there are 2 of them.
Sangay.
Sangki, yeah.
Really good
But I think
review.
they are still carry out only.
Really?
I think. I think
saw
so.
the
I'm not
picture.
sure.
They have wonton noodle. They have. What happened to this guy? He's still.
Still parking.
He's still parking. Oh, he couldn't get out.
How is
No
that
joke.
possible? Oh, if you don't turn, you can't get out. People waiting outside.
But this is not Sunday. Sunday is the next door.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that one have dim sum.
Yep. So Philadelphia Chinatown on Labor Day, Monday, September. What is that? September
So,
5th.
Steve, is that recording?
Yes.
Ah.
Recording you.
Let me
Whatever
take out,
you say will be used
let me
against you.
take out my mask. President Biden is very good.
He is the best.
We named the rest area after him. You get a rest.
It is such a peaceful, restful place for him.
And the facility is very nice.
Yes, absolutely. First rate. Very presidential.
Yeah.
怡中雞鴨肉食.
And we really like the soap. Did you wash your hand with
Oh
soap?
yeah, it's so clean. I feel so safe.
But you couldn't
We,
get it
we,
off.
we couldn't get it off. It's so concentrated that you can keep washing your hand.
This is a Tarakawa ramen. Always very busy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Picture taking ramen soup. Tarakaga. Wait.
Arakawa.
過橋米線 Ray Street. This is sort of like a main
Yeah,
drag.
this is kind of like the Mott Street.
Oh, okay. Are we walking that way?
This way. Oh,
Which
go
way?
that way.
Okay. Oh, they have homemade mooncake.
Costco starts having. You see one at Costco.
Oh, I already bought it like a month ago. They started having it,
Yeah.
and I bought like 6 boxes. 5 boxes, gave 2 to my friends. Dad.
They have the other ones too. They have a couple different ones now.
Yeah, now they have like 4 or 5, but the one that is the basic one, usually is that one's the best one. The other one is just more expensive, more fancy. We'll bring some maybe next week. Let's see, where is the food place? Nanzhou, I think it's to the right. From that way? Oh, I don't know.
What? Oh, it's a 360 camera. Yeah, so I can run with this. The button is the button so that way, you don't have to DJ. It has good stabilization, and then when you're running, you don't have to point that. Oh, they have this other feature right now that's called
Chubby Kettle, Ming River Sites.
Sầu riêng có miếng. Nãy quên em cái hạt theo.
mấy lần
Đi chị đây. Đây là
Shake will be okay. Is it this street?
What is the name on of the street?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Then let me check. Here we are, Nanzhou hand-drawn noodle, and Ocean Harbor will be
Harbor's
nice.
online.
Yeah, that's why it's good place.
Andrew, long line too.
Nanzhou, I don't think so. I think people are just standing outside for the dim sum place next door. We came here a couple of times. There's no line. No line. December 29. Yeah, that sounds about right.
2017.
Yep, that's when we came here the last time.
4 years ago.
17 is about 3.5, 4 years.
Oh, my hair was so short.
It was very cold. Yeah. It was so cold.
Yeah, I remember you guys had the heater. I also had a heated jacket, I think.
Two layers. Yeah, it was still cold. I'm like, it's like below 0, like 2.
We're waiting for the dessert, and the dessert is not hot enough.
Well, we have the tea, the fancy tea.
On that fancy teapot.
Looks pretty good. That's house noodle and beef and tendon with the dumpling. Dumpling is also pretty good. And Uncle Sam, ooh, okay. Looks pretty good.
You're hungry, right?
Now I am.
Oh, I cannot say it then.
Then you better don't say.
I better don't say it.
This is a work trip. We can deduct that as a business trip.
Can the treasurer say
file
that?
the voucher to Steven said. It's a business trip.
Oh no! We're so happy to do this thing.
Please record it.
These are all restaurants.
This restaurant, they have Yao Zhang Guai and
Closed on Monday.
this one is popular in the morning.
You paid for a class with the assumption that
This is a little bit of a backlight situation. So, but the sun is actually almost directly overhead. So light-wise, it should not be too bad. So Mongkok Station, we come here to buy the bun. It's okay, pretty good. Lots of people today out here, surprisingly. And here on the right is a Chinese supermarket. Lots of fruits out front. And these are the ham and melon from Xinjiang, 78 cents a pound. That's really cheap. That's a really good price. And durian for $4.99 a pound. That's a good price. Wow, look at all this trash food.
I want to because a lot of people are buying.
Yep.
It's very busy out here today. 3 hours.
Cool, mate.
Gà Zhou Chang, 4 for $2.99. And white peach, $2.99 a pound. Fuji apple, $1 each. Huge apples. You have a little bit of homeless situation here. Some people just sell a little bit of vegetable. And here's another. This is probably the bigger supermarket for vegetable and all that. Onion melon's even cheaper, 79 cents a pound. During's the same, $4.99. Grapes, apples, you name it, oranges. Peanuts, plums, golden melon, green plum, juicy peaches, kiwi, dragon fruit, still kind of steep. Oh, and hey, that's cheap mooncake, $10.99 only. Bạc Điện Nhung. Vàng món sâu.
Oh, okay. Thank you. You wanna take a picture of me? Like that. Wanna get some photos for your hair?
You can go in and buy 米粉。They don't sell 米粉 anymore. It's very hard to buy 肇慶米粉.
Really? Huh.
Mark doesn't have it.
Great Wall don't have it?
Wall doesn't
Hey,
have it. I don't know why
That
they don't sell it.
mango steam there?
$7.99.
Huh?
Mangosteen, yeah.
For your family.
Wow, this
$10. This is the one. I don't know how much a pound
You
here.
didn't want mango steam for your family?
Nah, $10.
Too expensive.
are you saying they're not worth $10 a pound?
We buy everything for family. Family is number one. We love our family.
Trung港包餅城. Okay, excuse me.盛世經典白蓮蓉9.99一盒。盛世經典單黃豆沙9.99. And this one 雙黃白蓮蓉就32蚊一盒. Oh, big difference. Will you buy the $32 one or would you buy the $10 one? Ultimately, you're not going to eat that much of it. So might as well buy the good stuff, huh? Yep. We are coming up on the Philadelphia Chinese Arch. That's the Chinese Arch. It's, I guess this is the biggest landmark in this area. And here you have steamed bun and puff pastries, 烤沙包, mantou, 蘿蔔糕, hey, all these things. All the good stuff here. 皮蛋瘦肉粥添，加花生加茅根竹蔗一 Granella Bulgaris tea 夏枯草。
I want this one. It's open. It's open.
You want to try?
It's all open. 豆腐花.
Okay.
It's insane.
That is another Lanzhou ramen, but this one is not as good from what I understand. There's another naan, this with an L. Jenny Man have a fancy backpack here. COVID-19 testing. Oh, we are going to the, yeah. So we're here to check out the
Budget, do you need some...
$1 per minute.
$1 per minute. Yeah, that's
$1
cheap.
a needle. How many needles you want?
I want 30 needles. Alright, so this is the place. Last time we came here, we buy the egg tart mold, $1 each.
Right, we go back to South.
Very good.
OK，这个放在桶里。
我放在桶里面，你要不会掉的嘛。这个放在一起的，这两片。
这个
Where they going?
那这两片就是散的，里面的在箱里面。
那个扳手呢？
你一常用2片啊。一常用2片。给我那个磨石刀，磨石那个老板娘，一常用2片。好的啊。
这个就是最长的那个。
就是那个电风扇打滑了的，打滑了的，还有对两3片，先3片，再3片啊，再3片，看门口对3片啊。
Lots of interesting thing here. Hey, this is the bamboo cooking utensil. Works pretty well. We use it at home. Although this quality seems to be a little bit lower than what we have. Oh. Uncle Sam playing around again. Don't we have a whole bunch of these?
Not the big one.
Not this thing. We have 2,
But we need the handles.
but we need to buy.
Then buy a
handles.
bunch of handles.
But don't know where is the handle.
Because we must have at least half a dozen of these.
Yeah, it should be, but no, we couldn't find.
Oh.
We only have 2. So, but we have a lot of wok pan,
Okay.
but not this one. Oh,
So this is where we come to buy just a couple of kitchen supplies to make the trip more business-like. So Sang and Steve got some ladles, some tongs, and then I think our business is done, and we're just gonna kind of walk around and check things out and stuff. All right, Sang got a plastic bag. I thought it said no. I thought it said no plastic bag.
hey, the rule is the rule.
The rule is not the real rule.
No plastic bag.
Yeah, what is that?
This is not plastic. This is inorganic, organic.
This must be
Inorganic,
corn,
organic bag.
made from corn.
It's biodegradable. After
Yeah,
1,000
right.
years.
And
Yeah.
it's edible.
After 1,000 years, it will biodegrade.
We can carry this from the front to the back. I have to walk around the bike. I
Right.
go to the bathroom and try to open the door or cabinet door. I have to move the bike.
Yeah.
This one, I fold it in a curb. I just put it at the entrance next to the sliding door. I have an aisle space I can walk through.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a 31 by 30.
We're gonna do the e-scooter next Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's try that.
The what?
E-scooter lesson for Montgomery County.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, free.
Try that and see how it goes.
I think they probably, the scooter time maybe 10 minutes. The other hour they explain
They say
to
it's
you.
walk on. No, it's just a walk on thing.
I know.
So you
they
can go
probably-
anytime, they say. You don't have to go at the
I know,
beginning.
they probably just most of the time just listen to them talk.
Telling you that you have to follow the rules of the road.
Yeah.
I parked here last time, overnight.
Make sure you don't lose your. Oh.
parked here overnight last time, 34 bucks.
What? $34?
Overnight. And then we stay at the
This is where I stay, Marriott Hotel.
we stay at the Resident Inn, which is much cheaper.
I stay in the Marriott, in that parking
Oh,
garage.
okay.
I park inside.
Okay.
This Marriott.
Okay. Going down? This way, right?
Yeah, this way. This is Macy. Doesn't look open, but it is.
Oh, traditional downtown store.
Yeah. In fact, I think we stay at the room on the corner there. Stay up there on the corner. Good view, but it's noisy in the evening.
All the
At
cars.
night, yeah, they all go by, and there's an echo chamber here, basically. So it's very noisy. Sang is gonna stand.
He's gonna do something.
Go on top. There you go. Amendment. This is for the 15th Amendment to the United States for the rights of citizens to vote. And this is Octavius Valentine Cato. All people. He's an activist. Very interesting. Yeah, it's like moving forward.
I can afford this food. Just out the phone.
You didn't know?
Is it because of the stamp, the Franklin Mint stamp?
We have lots of dollars. Tonight, I will get a flat
Flat white.
white. But you don't have to tell how many pump. Do they give you pump?
Nope. Flat
So
white.
no sugar?
No. You don't drink sugar, do you?
No, they give you the syrup.
No, there's no sweetener in it. It's a real man's drink, Sang.
I want the woman's drink. I want some sugar.
All right, Sang, shall we walk across? Shall we walk across?
You are allowed to walk across?
Yes.
Okay, I will be.
Sang will be our guide. I guess he's not walking across. Sang, we can take off our shoes.
No, I should wear my. Hiking shoes.
We should take off our shoes and walk around.
If I have my hiking shoes, I can walk.
Sang, take off shoes. It's deep.
Okay, let me hold your camera. Like it. Yes, it's recording. Okay.
Why is this a big deal?
Okay, and then the children and him is all doing it together. Okay, how does it feel?
Fine. Just cool.
How's your feet?
Just wet. But it's fine.
Hey, you can point somewhere, huh? And it won't. But this one is oh, it does move. I thought it's follow you. No.
And what a joy. Oh, so much fun in the water. Oh, I guess we're sitting down here too. Okay, Sang, your time to go in. So much fun.
He hit every one of them.
See, bring the little kids here, so much fun. Spend a couple hours.
Especially in the hot day, I just let them go.
Yep.
Crush is C-R-U-S-H or C-R-A-S-H. I'm crushed. That means I'm tired on that day. If I'm crushed, crushed or crash.
Crush.
C-R-U-S-H.
Yeah, it is. It's still up.
This is called Dilworth Park. No smoking, no littering, no riding bicycle, scooter, no rollerblade, no vending, no alcohol. Wow, you can't do anything. No lying on benches, no bathing.
Calling you guys.
You know, you put a flag on your thing. That's
You making fun of me.
Yes, everything is recorded. Hey, Starbucks, eh?
Oh, give me a flat white.
Black, white?
Flat
You can look,
white.
it's probably on there.
Let's see is whether I can make it up or it actually is a thing on the menu.
Maybe this might not be all the menu.
Okay, yeah, those.
Hey, they have different sizes. Up there, saying.
No, they have the dragon fruit, Starbucks refreshment. Mango.
So automatically you start to lose $5.
This Saturday, we're gonna do it for free.
Yep.
Walking towards the Liberty Bell here. We're walking around along Market Street. I think we're going north. And here's some old buildings on the left, and some. This is closed. Dental office. Looks like it might still be open. Retail location for lease. So this one is closed.
One for race and
American Heritage definitely closed.
Ah,
Wait, it might still be open.
when
And
is it?
then renovated historic site and Sovereign Building
I wonder people can
714
follow.
employee entry.
because it's open.
Oh, this is probably the
Public
No,
courthouse.
it's also the business conference weekend.
Oh,
So Independence
I'm
Hall,
doing
National.
video.
Yeah, I didn't know until I signed up for it.
Run in the
Visitor
morning, you come
Center
back.
parking.
Usually
Independence Hall.
morning run, right?
Yeah.
We don't put it afternoon so hot.
Well, this will be October, so it's pretty cool.
National Park Service. Declaration House.
I can go in for free, you know. Whatever national park, I can go in for free.
Oh, do you bring your card?
Yes.
Do they have card on like on your phone wallet or something?
No.
No electronic, right?
Nope.
See, I don't carry my card.
Hey, did you see that?
What's up?
Did you see? Pretty soon you can put your driver's license on your
Yes,
phone.
Maryland is the first state.
Yes.
Yeah, when you cross this way.
But my kid can't
Why not?
because you're not Apple
Only Apple?
Yeah.
Apple Wallet.
Doesn't make sense. But then if you lose your phone or your phone out of battery, you have no driver license.
That's right.
You
When's the
ya
last time
nail
your
and
phone out of
spark.
battery?
While you're driving in a car.
I'm the chef.
Shang-Chi.
Your chef,
I said,
Chef
you watch the
Boyardee.
movie Shang-Chi.
Uh-huh.
Business center.
That's just the visitor center. This is the Liberty Bell. I think. Only this.
He could ride anything. The president said,
This is the Independence National Historic Park. The ladies want to take a picture.
Okay, pretend to be comfortable.
Hey, there's music here, so
Ready? One, look at this, okay? Yeah. Very good.
what is that?
Easy day. And you can have big bus.
So this is inside the Independence Hall. Visitor Center. I suppose the ladies are not going to come in. They don't know that they're missing a restroom. But these two are ready to tan lang hei. All they want is the AC. They don't actually care about the movies. Sang is getting down to business here. He's gonna start writing. You're writing the Constitution.
Exactly what I
And here's the Liberty Bell. We're not gonna go stand in line because the line is actually pretty long. And we are okay. You go and line up, and we'll pretend to be going in. Hey, that's Chinese. Explanation in Chinese. Sang standing in line to the Liberty Bell. The line is pretty long. From over there is 30 minutes, so it's going to be like probably 45 minutes. From this point, it says that from this point.
Alright, folks, we have a couple of quick notes for you all. You are in line to see the Liberty Bell. If that does not sound familiar, you're probably in the wrong line. That's okay. I just saved you 30 minutes of waiting. You're welcome. As you wait in line, it will be about a 30-minute wait or so. We can only allow 60 people in the building, so as folks leave, that's when we bring in more. So you'll see the line fluctuate in speed, but I promise you that it is moving. Once you do get to the top of the line, you will be met by a security checkpoint. We're not as rigorous as TSA. You can have liquids and other beverages. You just can't have anything that's technically open. So any kind of coffee cups or anything with a straw, you'll need to finish that before you get to the top of the line. If your bottle has a screw on top or cover, that's completely fine and can go on through. We just don't want to ruin our very expensive machine that's in there. Also, face masks are required for this building. If you do not have them, we have several at the top of the line for you. You do not want them, however, they are yours to keep and use for the rest of your Once you get through security, there will be a
I guess Independence Hall is kind of cordoned off and not open. Oh. So I guess we don't have to go in.
站在他面前的每一个人传送着亲切的个人信息，虽有裂缝且无声，自由中依然传达着这样一个希望：有一天，自由会触
Chinese
及人心。
explanation. Pretty cool.
So why did it crack?
Overuse.
Looks like Independence Hall over there. It's probably closed for renovation or something. So not quite open. But here's the full view of it. Hey, we can maybe all ride the horse or buggy.
Might have to get tickets to get in. I think they make you get tickets to get in.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
horse go by and it smells so bad. The horse go by and it smells so bad.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. No tickets required for Congress Hall.
Where's Congress?
Alright, going through security first.
Let's see whether I can go through.
You should be alright.
Butler.
Asian man passed through security with tongs.
Nobody say, oh, you cook, make sure you get these.
This is, yes, you can go into that Congress Hall.
You can exit here too.
Yes. So this is the Independence Hall. So it goes way up, way up. Pretty tall building actually.
The time is accurate. You are special.
No, that one you don't need a ticket.
You good?
They probably bring you in by groups.
Oh, maybe.
He probably explain something and then bring you in by groups. Not a walk through yourself kind of a place.
No, it's a tour.
No. So we're waiting for the tour of Congress Hall, right next to Independence Hall. I think that's where the government met back in the days. A phenomenal tour from what I understand. Or at least that's what the rangers say. So we're just all waiting outside, waiting for that to happen. Probably in about 10 minutes or so.
Tours on one floor. It takes a little less than 20 minutes. We take the first 24 people, line is longer than 24 people, so you'll be on the back of the line will be on the next floor. Very few rules are so important. Photography, flash photography, videography are all permitted. That's unusual in the historic park throughout. You'll be sitting for the entire tour. The chairs that you're sitting in are non-originals. That's why we let you sit in them. If you have food or bottles, you do not have to throw them out. If you have open containers of food, you got to put them in the trash. No eating or drinking.
Are you just visiting for the weekend?
Oh, there's a clock on the side too.
They also say no recording.
They say recording is okay.
No.
Yeah.
See? He hears everything backwards.
I got whole road up here, guys.
Okay, you can all sit up here.
Thanks, Ed. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Philadelphia Independence National Park and the Congress Hall. Philadelphia, that is my city. But for the next 18 minutes or so, it's going to be our city. Philadelphia, 1790. We are the largest, the richest, the most educated, the most sophisticated city in all of North America. Guess how many people we had in Philadelphia? Somebody take a wild guess. 20,000. Very good guess. Who said that? Mr. Tyler? It was 40,000 people. 40,000. Today, the Philadelphia metropolis, not the city itself, but the metropolitan area, is somewhere in the neighborhood of 6.5 million. The city itself was approximately 1.6 to 1.7 million. Philadelphia was the capital of the country from 1790 to 1800. We are all in the original House of Representatives. We're in the lower chamber. Upstairs, we can't go there today, the space is too small because of COVID, is the Senate. 34 steps between the lower chamber, the House of Representatives, and the Senate, the upper chamber. You heard those terms, lower chamber and upper chamber. People think lower chamber, the House of Representatives, has less power than the upper chamber, the Senate. That's not true. The House of Representatives and the Senate have exactly the same power. They have different jurisdictions, but the same power. So when you hear the term lower chamber and the term upper chamber, it has nothing to do with power. It has everything to do with the steps in Philadelphia. So what happened here? Hey guys, look at that balcony. Little guys, notice anything weird about that balcony? Of course not. Looks like every other balcony. But it's very special. Everything that happened in this room and in the Senate, the balcony upstairs similar to this, was open to the public. All you had to do, you were walking down Chestnut Street, and the House of Representatives in session, and you wanted to hear what's going on, just walk in, sit down. Everything was open to the public. It was transparent government. So what happened here? When we got here, we had 13 states. The states were along the eastern seaboard, going from New Hampshire in the north to Georgia in the south. When we left here, we had 16 states. The country was already spreading westward. State number 14 was admitted. That state was Vermont. Of course, Vermont's a northern state. New York and Vermont had territorial disputes. You know how those New Yorkers are. They had to settle them in this room. We admitted number 14. The country was moving westward. The ink of the Declaration of Independence was not even dry and the country was expanding. 56 men signed the Declaration of Independence. One guy had 18 children with one wife. She died when she was 56, can't imagine why. And 11 men had 10 children. Colonial families were often very large. The country was spreading westward. We added state number 15, Kentucky, and we added state number 16, Tennessee. Back in 1790, if you lived in Delaware, you could cross the street by walking into Pennsylvania, but you had to change your money. If you lived in New York and you took a step backwards, you could cross into Pennsylvania, you had to change your money. We have people here from Ohio. Ohio wasn't a state yet. It was still Indian territory. We have people here from New Jersey. If you lived in New Jersey and you try to walk into Pennsylvania, you would have a problem. You would get very wet, the Delaware River. But as soon as you can get past the Delaware River, you had to change your money. What's all this about? We had 13 states, 13 different coinages, 13 different currencies. Doing business was impossible. We united that all into one currency, one coinage. We opened the Philadelphia Mint 3 blocks from here, still doing business today, over 200 years later. And we opened the first U.S. bank, born largely a New England wealthier party, and the second party was called the Democrat Republicans. They took both names. They weren't taking any chances. Both parties long since disappeared. Little guys, have you seen the Liberty Bell yet? It was pretty impressive, wasn't it? Very strong. Liberty Bell, everybody mentally picture, represents America. It represents our constitutional democracy. Hey little guys, you just saw the Liberty Bell. You notice the crack in the Liberty Bell? Did you notice the jagged edges in the crack? No, sure, yeah. To me, that represents our system is flawed. Nobody ever suggested it was perfect. The year 1787, not in this building, but Independence Hall. 2 doors down, we signed the Constitution of the United States of America. In that document, we said a slave was 3/5 of a person. A slave did not have the rights of a 3/5 of the rights of a person. That would have been bad enough. A slave had no rights. A slave was 3/5 of a person to count representation in this room, which gave the southern states, which had slaves, an increased population, more representatives in this room than our friends from Massachusetts or Pennsylvania, New Jersey, or New York. What happened?
So second one is Adam. Robin Monroe.
It's gonna be backlit. Yeah, maybe to the.
Hey, you can take pictures.
Hey, sounds like a parade or something. Now, who is this picture of?
Is that Washington or Adam?
Washington. This is Washington, and that is Steve. No, that is Washington, and this is Steve.
No sense.
And no Sang. And here comes the traditional transportation.
Our battery?
I think so, yeah.
You want to charge? I have USB-C. Yeah.
USB-C, do you have that lightning? What's up there?
Jenny Man stood here. Sang also stood here. Sang stood here on September 5th.
September 6th.
2021. Hai không 21. short line at the Liberty Bell. This is the West Wing, completed in 1736. This is the West Wing in Philadelphia. So lots of hop on, hop off bus, and a little bit of touring going on. And here's the Congress Hall. Beautiful day to be out here walking around. This building set the first Senate and the first House of Representatives of the United States of America. Herein, George Washington was inaugurated President March 4, 1793, and closed his office career when herein also John Adams was inaugurated, the second President of the United States, March 4, 1797.
Hop on, hop off. We'll do it in BC.
Did you do it?
No, never. Sometimes Gibson have a half price.
Yeah, but you can put it
This is the exit here.
back
Okay, how to go back?
this way.
Shall we? Let's go.
In Charleston, Carolina, you can buy alcoholic drink, ice popsicle.
Oh.
But they say you cannot drink it, but you can get popsicle.
Oh.
So they sell. I said, oh, I saw the video they introduced. So I said, when I saw it, I said I need to get one. Popsicle, $8.
$8.
Yep.
But what about in New Orleans?
Oh,
The container one.
Yep. Plastic is okay.
Isn't alcohol a very take a very low temperature to freeze?
Yeah.
So if
It's only
it's
6-7%. It's not like that.
6, 7 is pretty high.
It's like here, right?
Yeah.
Philadelphia to DC. You want
Yep.
to join the Philadelphia to DC, Virginia?
yeah, probably a bus for $10. So there's a bus to go to New York or DC or Virginia. I guess you can take a bus from here. Yeah. And it's a nice big bus. This is the bus station here. $1. One bottle of water is $1. $19. One way to New York is $19 one way.
Cheaper than cold. Dim sum.
Not per person.
Watch out. Dim sum. Oh, this is a Taiwanese dim sum.
上海元.
Oh, you need this.
I know.
Let's see. I hope I can find that the banner.
Should be,
And it's a waste to make another one.
unless
That one is
somebody
nice.
throw it out.
It could be.
But who would throw out a perfectly good banner?
You know, next thing I'm going to serve is on the house. You come here, it's buy one get one free is dragon fruit today's special.
It's Mogi tea, also known as Yun Cha. Yun Cha. And we're here for the dragon fruit. Buy one, get one free. Okay, they also have the tiger stripe.
The weather is so nice.
Auntie Sue, how's Michael's wedding going? Oh,
Exciting. We're going
so
to
just having,
dynamite.
just planning to have a good time. Just drink lots of wine and
Yes.
See if I got school connection.
Or someday, or I don't know, within 6 hours, the alcohol level is a teacher arrived in the school drunk. Exceeded the
So
alcohol
we had
level.
an assistant principal.
Line up in
oh, we gotta take picture again. Mogi tea.
Okay, anybody see yourself? 1, 2, 3. Good. Still pretty useful. This selfie stick.
Yep.
Small but useful. Angle.
One time, I think the first time we came here, oh no, the second time we come here, this place was not open, so we bought a wonton min and then we sat down here and eat.
Where do you bought wonton min? Carry out?
Yeah,
All you can eat.
$26. That's not bad.
25.
7 days a week.
On sale it was $28, now only $26.
$2 off. Yeah, but 26 is pretty good price.
All the lamb you could eat, Jenny.
This is cooked lamb. They're hiring.
Hong Kong, this is.
You might be able to get free food.
When reopening.
Kung Fu Tea across the street there. Mr. 8
All the
Cafe. Long life Chinese natural herbs. Acupuncture.
Oh, I can smell it.
Yep.
Oh, Chinese medicine, right?
Yep, you can smell it.
Banana leaf Malaysian cuisine. Pot, another shabu shabu.
That is hip pot. Oops,
Pig pot.
pizza. Shabu shabu is hot pot, right?
Yep. Shabu shabu, I think it's Japanese, right?
No, Taiwan. See, this one has another one.
Yeah, Lanzhou. This one rate is not as good. 3 star or something like that. The other one is like 4.5.
here, it looks simple, but I always confuse where I am. I just walk around and eventually I
Yep.
get there.
It's not that big. It's just a few blocks.
It's not that big. It's a square.
Yeah.
But there are actually
Now,
two
Where do we
Malaysian
park?
restaurants.
On that corner?
Yeah.
No, turn left, I think.
Left. See, I should always use this one as anchor.
Where are you taking my line?
Going which street?
If you want to buy bao, you should go next
This
here.
which one?
Đại Ca Lộc,
That's a good
KC.
one.
That's pretty good.
Maybe we should go now.
Yeah.
This is a good pastry shop. Check it out.
There's also another one down there called Mong Kok. The Zhong Gong. This one has Dan Ka has a coconut flavor or something. This one.
You just raise stuff.
I bought it last time. Hey, where is the? Hey, he passed
Right there.
No, it's over there.
Yeah, it's on
passed the
right there.
cake thing.
Over there. Remember Lanzhou?
Close the one got one.
Lanzhou right there. Nanyang.
Still got a little bit of time.
Well, yeah. 15 minutes.
Nowadays, baby gotta have a fun.
Xin Choi,
團隊外
Hong
賣。
Wong.
Another big.
This is another bakery.
But this is more of a.
This is a more cake shop.
Where were you going to get a card?
This is not a lion. This is a Chinese sacred animal, 貔貅. National Registry of Historic Places.
No, they're not. Hey, this dim sum place all day, all night.
Yep, must be good and cheap.
It must be on Yelp. Somebody.
Let me check. No, not soup dumpling. Oh, they are soup dumpling. They are.
Dim Sum Garden is always packed. Always long line outside. Next time, I guess we have to come here.
Oh yeah, dude. Smelly used to wait. I don't think so. I used to think that like.
Maybe this one.
Next time we come here for dim sum.
What?
Next time maybe we can come here for dim sum. Looks so good.
What is that?
Every time we come here, it's long line.
We have to get here earlier so we can wait because long wait to get in.
After dinner, we come back.
For dim sum.
It's called what? This one is
Dim Sum Garden.
Holmes Dim Sum.
No, dim sum garden. So what time is it? Are we meeting?
6 o'clock. 6. Yep, Ban Tin Ha. This is music restaurant. Yi Pin.
Hey, why don't we go back to the car? Watch out. No, it's just not out.
Don't go.
I don't know.
Wow, these are huge, huh?
Look at that.
Donggua is
Maybe we should go
huge.
visit Sharon's mom.
Yeah. In the winter, you each get a big donggua.
I like donggua soup, the winter melon soup.
Uncle Sang came out with
The only old toy is
After when they charge is $3.99 a pound. I said no, it's $1.99. He said it's different one.
Different on trust.
No, different Gailan. Gailan, that's the other one. They have the sign is in Choi or something, like Spanish or something. They say that for the Gailan is $3.99. In that case, I don't buy it.
Wow.
Because Great Wall is also $3.99. I don't have to carry it all the time.
It's not that much pressure here.
I know. I thought it's half price. I will get some.
Actually, when we came up here the first time, what we bought was tau meal. 3 pounds for $5.
Yeah, I mean, if it's cheap, I buy it. If it's not cheap, why I carry it, you know.
Come think of it, I say, hey, I should have bought a box for 15 bucks, one box. And then I can bring it to church and everybody can have some.
Yep. Everybody will be like. So I bought the phone holder.
All right, we're heading out to dinner at this place that Nick recommended. It's Ocean Harbor. So it should be a pretty good, well, hopefully it's a pretty good Chinese restaurant around here. And it's right across from where we ate lunch, which is a handful noodle.
Okay.
So we're going across the street here. Ocean Harbor, so you put come got.
Is your
Yes.
It's already in there waiting for you. Okay.
We're in trouble.
Paco.
Hello. Paco.
We're gonna have to dance.
October, when we come in October.
Hey. I'll show this to your mom. She say, be sure to come to Harbor Ocean.
Hey, they give you a cake too.
Happy birthday. More? Yun-isang. To the
Delivery.
This morning took us a while to get to the ramen because we got lost.
I think it's there and take a left, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ramen
2
place.
streets and take a left.
I don't even
This place, MT, is where they have good like suyuk and tasu and
Oh, which one?
MT.
MT.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
for
what
like
we like?
roast
We
duck
like
and
what we
suyuk
got, right?
and
Okay.
tasu, yeah.
The
Lunch
Not anymore
probably.
today.
I thought it was the yellow.
Yeah.
Is what we like.
So M Key is the place to come for siu lap.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is it different? No, we had yellow on.
So this is Philadelphia, Chinatown. We usually don't stay this late, but today
It's okay.
it's
I've
good.
never actually eaten dinner there. It's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah.
There was no phone booth.
Yeah. Yeah, that was great.
Go straight. Huh? No.
Not yet.
use my Google Maps.
Go straight and turn left.
Yeah, but we're further down.
There's so many.
Go straight, turn left.順豐海鮮酒家 Ocean Harmony。Modern Chinese cuisine， 柳記飯店，柳記。
In our area, what's the one in the park?
Yeah, I like this Chinatown more than New York City. It's not as crowded, not as crowded.
Right,
Yeah.
Not as crazy. But have you been to Flushing?
Yeah, yeah.
Flushing
is
is nicer than
Chinatown.
yeah.
Yeah. But usually when we go, Flushing is so far away.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Like you take the subway, it takes like an hour to get there.
Yeah. And so if you want to do anything else in the city, you can't go to Flushing if you're
Right.
there for like a day. Yeah.
Yeah, but we love to go to Flushing because when we go up to New York City, it's mostly to go to eat Chinese food. But now you don't have to. I mean, this is perfectly adequate.
Yeah, exactly.
We can do shopping here. We can.
Which one is $7.50?
No, it's this one is $9. No, it's not. $99.
So this is Se Loa Vietnamese restaurant.
Did they all open back up? And all the
Yes.
they were closed for a while, right?
This is the Mai Sin, and then you turn left, and you will hit Takawana, right? That's a noodle house, Karakawa ramen. So pretty good ramen place if you decide to come here. And then this place, 怡東雞鴨肉食公司，
Yeah, very famous. Yeah.
有頭鴨、竹絲雞10蚊，三黃雞16個半。
Chicken for 10.50.
Yep.
I like that they all take the plastic tax.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think this is the place owned by the Irish.
is what? I don't know what about this. This is some Korean restaurant.
Yeah.
You guys call? Yeah. What happened? Over there. No, you park on me. You park. What happened was it's $11. After 5 is $11 flat. He did it 1 hour and a half. You want to pay $5. Okay. I was gonna get for him to leave because I don't want no problem. He didn't want to leave. He said he's more eating for the police. Now he's gonna pay the $11.
The guy don't want to pay.
Yeah.
Because
Always
the
a
guy
problem.
won't leave. Won't pay.
Oh, always some troublemaker. Long line getting out.
We're like sardine.
Yeah, you're playing sardine, huh?
Don't post this.
Okay,
Don't
at
post
least
it.
3 of them are in there
you guys can
illegally.
move the chair up.